What's up, YouTube fans? Your boy Super on 413, and today I'm going to talk about the Lakers and Los Angeles Lakers and Miami Heat meet in the finals, um, which they probably are going to meet in the finals because this time since LeBron and Chris Bosh is on the Heat, they also got Dwayne Wade, so that's going to be too much for the Magic to handle. And Magic, they're not a good defensive team. Besides Dwight Howard, who controls the paint, they're not a good defensive team. So the Heat are probably going to get past Orlando, and they're probably going to get past the Boston Celtics because this time they have a lot of firepower. So they're probably going to get past Orlando. Of course, Lakers are going to make it to the finals. So, my opinion, I think it's going to be the Lakers versus Miami Heat in the finals. And I'm gonna break it down who has the advantages, and you guys can feel free to comment on the video. Alright, let me break down the advantages. The advantages that the Miami Heat have over the Lakers is in transition they'll be unguardable. There is no stopping LeBron James or D Wade in transition. That's one advantage it has. In the open court, not saying that the Lakers can do the open court too, but the Heat are going to be dangerous in the open court. If they get the Heat, if the Lakers can get the Miami Heat in a half court game, they have a chance. Because at least you can slow them down enough to where you're making LeBron James and Dwayne Wade shoot jump shots. You know, you'd rather them shoot jump shots than drop to the basket and score every time. So, like you said, you got Kobe, perimeter deep. You got Kobe, Artest, Matt Barnes that are all good perimeter defenders. Like I said, probably if not Matt Barnes, Kobe will guard D Wade, and Artest will guard LeBron James, and Kobe and Artest will slow D Wade and LeBron down. They won't stop them. You can't stop them, but at least they'll slow them down enough to give them a chance. So the Lakers have a chance to beat the Miami Heat, but it's going to be difficult though. And of course, if Kobe or LeBron get tired, you got Matt Barnes who can defend too, so that'll be good. And what else was I gonna say? Um, the one disadvantage the Lakers have against the Miami Heat is the matchup between Chris Paul and Gasol. Even though Gasol can score on Chris Bosh, Paul Gasol does not have the foot speed to stay with Chris Bosh. That's going to be a problem. But the good thing is, at least Andrew Bynum could help. At least Andrew Bynum could help. If Gasol gets beat, because Paul Gasol does not have the foot speed to guard Chris Bosh. No way in the world. So, but it's okay because on the other end, Gasol can just post up. He's taller, so he'll just post up Chris Bosh. Hit his little jump hook. And Kobe Bryant, the Lakers still got Kobe. He'll be trying to close out the games in the fourth quarter. Um, like I said, in the open court though, the Miami Heat are going to be unguardable. They have to find them. They have to find a way to get Miami. The Lakers' best chance of winning a title if they make it to the finals and if the Heat make it to the finals. If it's the Miami Heat and Los Angeles Lakers, the best chance of Los Angeles Lakers win is if they get Miami in a half court game. Because at least LeBron James and Dwayne Wade will be shooting jump shots. They're not gonna make all. They're not gonna make their jump shots every time because they don't have that jump shot like Kobe. So that's the good thing. And of course they're gonna hit a few jump shots, but the good thing is to try to force them into jump shots, and everyone else can cover. Jordan Farmar can cover the point guard spot. Everyone else will be fine. It's just gotta worry about the big three. Like I said, Andrew Bynum could help out on Gasol. Gasol does not have the foot speed to guard Chris Bosh. So maybe that's okay though, because maybe Bynum could help out. And You know, the Lakers, they have a lot of firepower too, but Miami Heat, their advantage, they do have more firepower than the Lakers. It's gonna be interesting matchup though. It's gonna be interesting. Like I said, the odds of the Heat winning is in their favor, but I could be wrong. The Lakers might could win it if it's the Los Angeles Lakers and Miami Heat in the finals. Like I said, they should play. I'm trying to think if the Lakers should go with a man or a 2-3 zone. That I'm trying to figure out if they should play man or not. I guess they could play man, cause zone they'll break down the zone. So actually, zone might work because you got Bynum and Gasol back. So just in case, which it might happen a few times, if Kobe and Artest get beat by the weight of LeBron, at least Gasol and Bynum are there to slow them down. You're not gonna stop them, like I said, but you can slow them down. Give yourself a chance to win. Like I said, the Lakers can still go to the post. That's their advantage. Um, if do the Miami Heat have Jermaine O'Neal still? If they do, Jermaine O'Neal cannot guard Andrew Bynum. Chris Bosh cannot guard Paul Gasol, so that's an advantage. The post game is gonna work on the Heat, and like I said, Kobe Bryant's gonna score whenever he wants, and rebounding might be a big factor in the game. Um, like I said, their main thing, try to get Miami in a half court, making LeBron James the way take jump shots. That's their best chance of winning. So when Miami Heat get out into the open court, it's all over. There's no, your only hope is to foul them. If you don't foul them, they're gonna score. So that's their best chance. Like I say, Kobe will probably guard Dwayne Wade, and Artest will probably guard LeBron. And then of course, Matt Barnes will switch up, switch with them that's a good thing that we added Matt Barnes. Not only can Matt Barnes defend, he can shoot the 3-point too, so he'll be a threat from the perimeter. It's gonna be an interesting matchup though. I want the Lakers to win because Kobe's history. It'll look so good that he beat not one, not two. He beat 3 superstars on the same team. That'll be good in his history. Like I said, and then it'll just look good on his history because then he'll be tied with MJ in rings, 6-6. But it'll be interesting though. Like I said, if it's the Los Angeles Lakers and Miami Heat in the finals, it'll be an interesting matchup. That's what I think it's gonna be. So I think it's gonna be Miami Heat and the Los Angeles Lakers. But yeah, like I said, their post game, the advantage the Lakers have against the Heat, their post game, Kobe Bryant can score anytime he wants. The advantage the Heat have is in the open court. That's gonna be interesting though. Interesting. I'm hoping that if it is the Lakers and the Heat, I'm hoping the Lakers win because I'm a Kobe fan. I like Kobe Bryant. That's gonna be an interesting matchup though. If it's the Heat and Lakers, we'll see what happens. It'll be interesting. Yeah. So those are my opinions. I think it's gonna be the Heat and Lakers, but you guys can comment. Feel free to comment. Hope you enjoyed the video I made, and see you guys later. It's your boy Superman 413. Peace.